Hello all, welcome back to our new session. In this session, I am going to explain you about Excel ranges. Okay. In my previous session, we have discussed about Excel syntax and some small mathematical calculations. And I hope in the ending of the video, I have given you an exercise for doing mathematical calculations. I hope you guys have followed that. If you do not follow, I would mention in the end cards in current video. Okay, now let's discuss about the Excel ranges. Range is an important topic in the Excel because it allows users to work with the selection of cells. Okay. Ranges allows users to work with the selection of cells. Now, how many types of selections are available in this Excel spreadsheet? Okay, there are four types of selections are available. Is selection of cell. Number two is selecting multiple cells. Number three is selecting the column. Selecting the row. Okay, before having a look at these four operations, I will tell you about the name box. Like the name box, this name box shows the user a reference of which cell or range the user has selected. Like it can also be used to select cells or ranges by typing their values as well. For example, I am showing you like let's go to the Excel sheet. Okay, here the name box, this is called as name box. Okay, this name box can be, name box shows like what cell we have selected or else what range, up to what range which we have selected. And the name box is nothing but this is called as name box. You can see this A1 here. If you select A1, it will show A1. If you select C9, it will show as C9. By selecting the cells, you will come to know the range or the cell which you have selected in the name box. Okay, now let's see the selection of the cell first. Okay, how to select a cell. If we select this cell, it is known as A1. Okay, or else if you double click here, you will come to know that the number of the cell and range of the cell. And now you have selected A4. Now you have selected N19. You could see here, like if I am selecting like N and here it is 19, so it will show as N19 here. Okay, this is known as selecting a cell. Okay, this is one kind of operation. And the second kind of operation is nothing but selecting multiple cells. You could see selecting multiple cells. See, for example, I have selected B8. Now you could hold control button in your keyboard and like I'm sorry, I have not mentioned you like how to select a cell. Like selecting a cell is nothing but holding your left button of the mouse, and if you click on this cell with the help of left mouse button, then you could select a cell. Or else in the keyboard you could select a cell by using the arrows itself, up, down, right and left arrows. Okay, now selecting a multiple cells is nothing but I have selected a B4 cell, and after I have holded the control button and I have selected E4 cell. Now this both are been selected, and now I have selected B9. See, you could see B9 and I have selected E9. You could see like 4 cells. I have selected 4 cells at a time. Like how this is possible? This is possible by pressing the control button and selecting the cell with the help of left mouse button. I am repeating it again. Like you could select multiple cells by the help of pressing the selecting one cell with the help of left mouse button. After, hold the control button and select the cell which you require. Okay, this is how we select multiple cells. And after that, you could select a column. This is known as column and this is known as row. Okay, in the vertical format it is known as column, in the horizontal format it is known as row. Okay, you need to select a entire column. For example, how could you select? I used to I want to say like the next one is selecting the column. Here I will write press control button and select cell with the left mouse button. Select a cell with the left mouse button, and selecting a column is nothing but select at the top of the column. I would show you how to select at the top of the column. Now see here, you could find this arrow, like you could check my mouse button. Okay, I am selecting this, I am clicking on the A, so the complete column has been selected. Okay, the complete column has been selected. This is how you could select the complete column. Okay, you could click on this alphabetical letters to select the complete column. For example, if you want to select two columns, then you need to press control and you need to select D as well. Now two columns has been selected. Now I want to select the third column. I need to press the same control button. I need to click on the I, so that three columns has been selected. Okay, and the upcoming function, it is selecting the row. Select at the number top. Of the number to select row. Okay, here you could see like I could select this on the top of the number to select the row, and if you want to copy the multiple rows, you could press the control and you could select as many as rows you require. Like there is no limit for selecting the rows, you could select as much as rows you could select. Okay, and you could you could hold the shift and you could select like this as well. Okay, this is how selection of the rows. And after this name box, we could select the entire sheet as well. Okay, selecting the entire sheet. Selecting the entire sheet is nothing but you could hold you could find my mouse button, you could click on here, so that the entire sheet has been selected. This is how you could select the entire sheet. Okay, easily. You could click on the vertical letters. Then selection of ranges. There are two ways, there are two ways to select a range of cells. one is name box, we have already discussed it, and the second one is like a drag to mark a range, like we should drag to mark a range. Okay, how to drag, how to do this drag to mark a range is nothing but, see, you could click on here, like for example, with the help of mouse left button, click on here, after press shift button, and you could select here. For example, you have selected top A1, bottom E10. Okay, see, here you have selected, like this is like a drag to select a range, like you want to select from A1 to E10, so you have dragged until A1 to E10, like you can hold the shift button, and you can select up to this. With the help of keyboards, you can click on the left right arrows to select the range, or else with the help of mouse, you can simply drag with the help of left mouse button. Okay, and this is how drag to mark a range concept is, like you could hold the left mouse button and you could drag the range up to the cell which you required. Okay, the best way to understand this selections are like, you could try to perform the operations which configurations which I have explained in this video with the help of your Excel spreadsheet, so that you will gain a good knowledge on this Excel spreadsheet. Okay, I hope you guys understood, like how to select the Excel ranges, and how, what is meant by cells, and how to select the multiple cells, and how to use the columns and rows, how to select the entire sheet, everything. If you have any doubts, you could mention in the form of comments, so that I could reply you guys. I request you to give a like in order to give me boost for my upcoming sessions, and please share this video to your friends who would like to learn Excel as soon as possible, and subscribe this channel for more upcoming sessions. Thank you so much. Have a great day.